vagina, more than that at 11.
Vaginas.
Hey guys, it's Scarce here. Lots of news today, lots of exposure, and double upload.
Expose, 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 expose,
You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was gonna write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and so from now on, I'm going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories!
expose, 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 expose.
You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
Expose, 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 expose.
It's time for some exposure. Some exposure. Some exposure. Ah, expose. Expose myself to you. To you. To you. E-X-P-O-S-E. Expose.
Expose, 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 expose,
Exposed. Exposed. Hashtag drama alert. There's news to expose. Hashtag breaking. SS Sniper Wolf has a vagina. More than that at 11.
Vaginas.
Hey guys, it's Scarce here. Lots of news today, lots of exposure, and double upload.
Expose, 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 expose,
You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was gonna write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and so from now on, I'm going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories!
expose, 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 expose.
You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
Expose, 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 expose.
It's time for some exposure. Some exposure. Some exposure. Ah, expose. Expose myself to you. To you. To you. E-X-P-O-S-E. Expose.
Expose, expose.
Hashtag breaking SS Sniper Wolf has a vagina. More on that at 11.
Vaginas.
Hey guys, it's Scarce here. Lots of news today, lots of exposure, and double upload.
Exposed. 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 Exposed.
It has come to my attention that I have an ass.
You're exposed. You're exposed. You are
Oh wow, those birds look like they're dangerously close.
exposed. Exposed.
How are you this evening? I'm doing fucking great. You got Deadeye pop in the super chat cherry as a member for 5. Really? Have I been streaming on this channel already for almost half a year? Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess it has been 5 months, huh? That's some shit, man. I'm just starting as of last month to see my channel start to bounce back, my main channel. Juicy Booch always coming through with the stealth super chat. So, yeah, it's a long fucking time, man. It's a long fucking time. But it's true, yeah, it definitely did help. I mean, it stopped, like, the sub loss almost immediately. Like, as soon as I stopped streaming from there on a daily basis, I would say within a couple weeks I saw, like, the sub growth, sub loss stop, or the plateau stop. Yeah, it's definitely made a difference. I already knew it did. But Dying Light pro tip: ninja outfit mitigates all fall damage and silences footsteps. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was just fucking swag. See, I learned something new. You know what I was playing before the stream? I was playing Halo 5. It's really a good game. I mean, maybe the multiplayer sucked. I didn't play that much of it. But I'm like, wow, all the guns feel good. The combat feels good. The pacing feels good. So far. But yeah, it's not bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird how you go back in time and play a game that... I mean, I didn't dislike Halo 5 when it first came out, but it just... The multiplayer in Halo 5 is great. Yeah, there were a lot of people that were shitting all over it, and I'm like, all right, it's okay. But, you know, I just kind of just glanced over it because I was just busy with other shit. So I went back and I was playing it on the Series S, and I'm like, oh, this is a pretty good fucking game. Like, the guns all feel weighty, the combat feels good. I like the way the melees are. It's a pretty good game. Saw a video last night that used the exposed instrumental. Can't find it today. It's all over the place, man. I see it all over the place. Ah, this is coffee in here. But I remember, you know, what was interesting about that game, too, is that it was a big deal that they got that to 60 on the original Xbox One. But the corners they cut were... They kind of cut similar corners, like where enemies are further off in the distance. They cut down their frame rate to 30. You'll notice that on the Switch, too. If zombies are off in the distance, they cut their... What the fuck? They cut their frame rate down to 15 because the game runs at 30. Rich, I was pissed at RGT. In the heat of the moment, I reported him to Nintendo about Dread. On the phone, the guy was serious and will sentence someone higher up for him, but I thought nothing will come of it. I can't tell if you're trolling or if you're serious. I don't think if you have been here before, Bro, the campaign for Halo 5 sucked massive dong. The AI companions are so damn brain dead. Also feels more repetitive than other entries. So far, I may feel that way, but right now I'm liking it. Go to his review of Dread, sort by newest, scroll down until 4 weeks old, and search my name. I put comments saying report him. So why did you... May I ask why you were pissed and reported him? What happened that got you pissed? You know, I mean, not saying what he did was right, but I also know that shit happens all the time. Yemi Yosemite, no matter honey, so I'm not trolling. I don't think you're trolling. You're kind of... So you reported him to Nintendo. Do me a favor. Email me with information at rich@ReviewTechUSA.com. Obviously, I have to vet you because anybody could say that. Someone could have a screen name of Gabe Newell's left nipple saying that they were the ones who did it and try to sound believable, so I have to question you. And it is the internet, and I deal with rich@ReviewTechUSA.com. Here. It's my public email. I'll just type it into here. There it is. rich@ReviewTechUSA.com. So if I vet this and I could verify this with you, I can make a video on it. There's nothing here that you were like gonna fucking sue me for or anything. Why would you come forward with this? It's not going to be a popular thing. What are you sending me a video of? Oh, okay.
This is for your dad.
I'll play that again.
This is for your dad.
I finally got the Damascus camo in Modern Warfare. What does that mean? No matter what you say. So, why would I get the M1 map book? I don't need it. I mean, I'm sure it's an amazing product, but I don't need it. Yeah, I mean, that's just a strange thing. I mean, dude, I have to verify shit with you. We'll have to have a talk. I'm trying to see if Honey Singh said anything. No problems. Okay, so I can make the video then. All right, I mean, if you want to repeat it again to verify it. Why would you come forward with this, though? That's the thing I'm very curious about. It's a strange thing to, like, you know... Yeah, exactly. But why? What do you gain if you really did report him? What do you gain out of that? I'm not saying what he did was right, but what do you gain out of admitting that you were the one who did it? It's just strange. It just, you know, I have to, I mean, it's the internet. I question everything anyway, but I got to question this. It was dumb and I feel bad. So how did you know the RGT85 had this copy? How did you know? Like, you have to explain the turn of events here. How did you know he got this he bought this Street Date broken copy? Why were you pissed at him? Like, there's so many whys and hows and what happens. You know what I mean? You know, leave him alone. Don't call it, like, again, I don't want anyone bullying anybody. So you know he isn't in the program, but... Okay. But how did you know? Did he make it public that he had a copy? Like, how did you know he had a copy of Metroid Dread that he bought that was before the street date. You know, just a lot of questions, bro. I mean, you gotta, I'm sure you understand why I'm asking all this, you know. Yeah, but he published his video after the embargo. So are you just saying because you saw his review came out at... Yeah, I'd reach out to RGT85 too. Like, I gotta verify everything here. It's just kind of strange. Like, so you didn't have to know anything is what you're saying. You just knew he wasn't in the program. He had a review up that kind of kept up with the Joneses. So you assumed that he got a street date broken copy and you reported him is what you're saying. I know I can't tell either. So... Wait, oh, the plot thickens. Okay, because personally, I didn't watch the review. The review had nothing to do with the context. Now looking back, I probably should have. I'll admit that was a mistake, lesson learned. But I didn't. I just thought the review had no bearing on the context of what happened. So wait, you mentioned. I don't know if it's a troll. It could very well be a troll. He mentioned, yeah, it's like, no. RGT, you don't do that, man. I know you have a great ass crack. Has a lot of hair, looks very masculine. But, hey guys, so, you know, I bought this iPad, I just robbed a bank. We have to verify that. We gotta verify that. We gotta verify that. I love RGT85, but... We'll watch it now. The Queen is back. Okay.
So Metroid Dread Day is...
Hold on, I'll get the screen up for you. Wait, am I going to get in trouble from Nintendo showing his fucking... No, I can't. No way. There's no way they could do that, because YouTube's fighting it, and all I'm doing is showing his video review. Alright. That bird is looking seductive at you people, man. Alright, so let's see here. Alright. That is a hairy face.
Is
like
here.
mine.
My review for the game is complete, and of course there's been a lot of controversy with Metroid Dread on this channel, and of course on the Spawncast. Essentially, I made a bet that I did not feel that Metroid Dread would sell over 3 million copies in its first year, thus making it the best-selling Metroid game. If it does sell over 3 million copies, I have to play Balan Wonderworld for a video, and if it doesn't sell over 3 million copies in its first year, Spawnwave has to buy me a copy of Metroid Prime 4. Well, I ended up getting an early copy of Metroid Dread because I don't mind spending a bunch of money on the Metroid franchise, and I have my review done. Now, I've actually scripted this review because I wanted to make sure I covered everything that I read, because I don't mind buy me a copy of Metroid Prime 4. Balan Wonderworld for a video, and if it doesn't sell over 3 million copies in its first year, Spawnwave has to buy me a copy of Metroid Prime 4. Well, I ended up getting an early copy of Metroid Dread because I don't mind spending a bunch of money on the Metroid franchise, and I have my review done. Now, I've actually scripted this review because...
Yeah, so, okay, so what you're saying is... Honey Sing, if you're not trolling and doing a super elaborate troll, which I just assume that of everybody, is that you put 2 and 2 together. You know he's not in the program. He said he got a copy early. You know the only way you're getting a copy early is if you have a connection to Nintendo. So you were pissed off at him, so you called him out, essentially, is allegedly what you're saying? Okay. So how can I verify any of this? Like, I could say that I did this. David Moss could say that he did this. Carlos could say that he snitched on RGT. Like, how do I verify it with you? Like, this is a tough one too, because you could be like, oh, Rich, I have this evidence. Like, I could, you know, write up a well-written document right now and say, hey, blah, 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 blah. Who gives a shit? It's actually a fairly big deal, man. What do you mean? Like, you do realize the reality of this is, and I know some people in the industry, he's gonna get he's probably gonna get blacklisted by Nintendo. Yeah, I like RGT85. You do realize that, right? I mean, again, I'm not saying what he did was right. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Oops, he did say it, though. Yeah, he did. And if he's not in the program... I mean, here's the thing, too. In Honey Sing's defense, whether he's trolling or not trolling, or I don't know. I have a bird on my table. It was pretty public right there. And it could have been anybody. If there is a RGT85 dedicated troll, which I'm sure there is... There's dedicated trolls to people who have 30 fucking subscribers. You're gonna have trolls. It's very minimal effort thing to send out a quick email to somebody and be like, hey, this content creator is being unethical and blah, 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 and I am a jackass. So, I don't know. You can smell the Nintendo Switch and they'll come after you. But the thing, like, now, here's something I said, and my editor actually brought this up first, and it was a very good point that he made. Now, there were a lot of people that broke street date with the Nintendo Switch OLED. Motherfuckers were taking the shit apart. Like, well before the embargo, man. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't hear a peep out of them. However, what my lawyer said to me, he's like, Rich, well, yeah, if they're actually facing litigation for like legal consequences from Nintendo right now, or served papers, they may not be able to talk about it or have been advised by their counsel not to talk about it. So there may be more shit going on behind the scenes. You just don't know about it. Because there were a lot of people that were like, oh my god, I got a Nintendo Switch OLED, views. Which I get, man, I've done it before too. I got a video coming up on the PS5 that's going to have a 4 fucking terabyte hard drive. It's going to have black panels. It's going to have Hisense U8G TV attached to it. I got to buy a furniture set for my fucking bedroom for this TV. Like, I get it. Views are nice, but I don't know. I don't believe he said that the embargo was lifted 7 hours before. Yes, but here is what Nintendo's problem is. Mark Jacobs, I'll answer you in a second. Is that they know, because he did not get a review code. They know he got a street date broken copy. He purchased one from somewhere. So he was not on the list of people that were allowed to have that game, have a review of that game before its retail date was up. So even though he waited for the embargo, he shouldn't have had anything to have to wait for the embargo for. That's why Nintendo went after him. I'm actually baffled that people thought in the comments of the video I saw, look at Rich white knighting for Nintendo. I'm like, me? Really? I used to get fucking threats because people thought I hated Nintendo. I actually got threats from a PlayStation fan. There was this guy who was going to try to get my channel shut down. This is early on too, and he was like, I'll destroy your entire YouTube career because he said I was talking bad about the PlayStation 4 CPU. I actually ended up being right about that rumor too. That was one of the few rumors I was right about throughout my career. I'm not far off with as many wrong predictions as Michael Pachter. But it was going to be like a mobile-based processor, an 8-core mobile. It was like the same shit they were using in tablets, and I pretty much was right. But I remember this guy was angry. He's like, stop talking about negative about the hardware, which I wasn't. I actually said, okay, I kind of get it at the time. Maybe they're looking for something low power and efficient. And he's like, you talking about the processor cores being from a mobile, AMD mobile components, it makes the PS4 seem bad. You're trying to ruin Sony. Stop talking bad about them. If you don't, I'm going to shut down your channel. I'm going to flag all your videos to get your channel shut down. I'm like, bro, they're a corporation. They don't care about you. So I won't be shocked if Nintendo want the New World Order. That's not a copyright issue, though. But if he broke a contract with them, I get what you're saying. It doesn't matter, though. They could still... I still think they're within their right. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. But you can't break a contract with a company, Dude, there's actually, I believe there could even be legal repercussions. I'm not sure about that, though. I'm not a fucking lawyer. But, that's just how it is, man. Like, if say Rockstar, which they didn't, I actually bought the game. I'm going to be streaming that from the Xbox Series S. I'm going to marathon the living fuck out of the trilogy for the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. Like, if I got a review copy of that, guess what? If I broke embargo date, they could take down my video. Or if they found out that I got a Street Date broken copy and wait, how Rockstar could be like, maybe their PR team be like, wait, we never sent Rich out a copy. How does he have this review up with the Joneses when we never sent a review copy or greenlit him getting a review copy? They could absolutely do that to me. I'm not defending Nintendo, I assure you. Matter of fact, many people thought I was being cruel towards Nintendo with my take on Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, honey, I'll look into it, man. So, I met a big YouTuber today, Adam the Woo. But it doesn't matter, though. They have their own... I forgot what it's called. I wish I had my editor on right here. He knows all the terminology for this. You're under a... It's written, like, legal... There could be legal repercussions you could face if you break Street Dates. They don't want games leaking. They don't want codes going to people unless they sign off on those people. I assure you I'm right about this. I meet people all the time. I'm friendly. Yeah. And, a lot of people are cool, too. They're like, hey, hello, I love your stuff. Some people ask for a picture. And then they just kind of moved on. They were like, hey, man, I was great meeting you. I don't want to keep you too long. And I've never, the only weird, somewhat negative experience I had meeting somebody when I was at Too Many Games back in 2016, where this guy smelled like Doritos and taint and was following around me and my significant other at the time. That was weird, but that was it. So generally people are pretty cool. Yeah, it's an NDA that people sign. And if someone, oh wow, like, and Nintendo is super strict about this. I know I should have, my editor used to work for EB Games. And cheers, Dad, drinking hard seltzer. Good for you, man. It is considered the vendor's fault? Well, okay. Consider the vendor's fault. We'll see what happens. I mean, cheers, Dad, drinking hard seltzer. See, I don't like hard seltzer. I've tried it before. Not a fan. Not a fan. Didn't you have an unfriendly experience when you met Pat the NES Punk at a con? No. What happened was, this actually had something to do with, there was some kind of crowdfunding thing he was involved in where I questioned it back in the day. It was with the nerd, actually. It was like making game cases for, I think maybe it was for the Cheetah Men 2. And it was very friendly experience with Pat at that time. And, you know, and we just talked it out, and then we were friends, and we just talked the rest of the time, had a good conversation. I'm not going to make it out to be anything that negative that it wasn't. That would be a lie. That would be kind of going against everything I kind of stand for. You know, so yeah, but he was telling me, my editor, Nintendo with street dates and stuff like that, they would they'll fucking destroy you too, and they will go out of their way. See, just like Nintendo, when they think their IPs are being stolen, how they go after people that are pirates or hackers and stuff like that. If they think games are being, I know we're going to go to QVC. Calm your nips. If they think that IPs are being leaked or reviews are being out, or they don't want anything leaking. So even at retail, they would like they'll destroy you. They'll blacklist you from the entire fucking industry, man, and they don't give a fuck. You fuck with Nintendo, you're done. Like I'm happy I can listen to your voice while I'm in this before Balil traffic. I'm heading home 420 miles. It takes almost 2 hours. Where are you though? Aren't NDAs only for people who are given copies? Yeah, but they still, if you are breaking street dates, they still have a legal leg to stand on. Best Buy breaks street date all the time. When the retailer breaks street date and sells it, the product, they can get fined up to $1 million. Yep. But I guess sometimes it benefits outweigh the negatives, and they just don't give a fuck. I guess there's more to financially gain at that point. But when a reviewer does it, he's probably, I mean, he'll be fine. He'll just have to buy the shit, but he'll probably be blacklisted by Nintendo. But like I said, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. I'm sure I'm blacklisted by multiple companies. I'm doing okay.
I wanted to make sure I covered everything that I really want.
We're watching. I didn't want to watch this anymore. Sorry, RGT. I want to watch Vibrators.
Here with the Homedics dual handheld massager and heat, comes with 6 attachments for under $17. And Homedics is all about health.
Isn't this what you want to do? Is watch 40-something women massage them? Horrible Los Angeles traffic. Okay. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's people that I won't even name them. The only one I've named that was Adam Sessler. I was always surprised that never even interacted with the guy, and I was blocked by him. But I know some people do that, though. I know some people do that, where they have like these preemptive, these are people that you don't want to engage with. Make this safe space by using this list and everything will be fine and your butt will never ever bleed. I missed your super chat, Mark Jacobs, did I? There wasn't that many so far, so I should be able to find it. Bro, I'm not seeing it, bro. I'm not seeing it. But generally the consumer is not responsible as long as the product is obtained. If he did that, he could actually sue Nintendo. I'm gonna have... matter of fact, I'm probably... Hey, Jay, if you're watching this... Yeah, Google Fish, I agree. There was one mission where it looked okay, but that... Even... I could tolerate it more with the shitty visuals if the audio is fucking like mid 2000s at best cell phone garbage. It sounds like they're using like the 80 PCM, the 280 PCM audio tracks that the Sega Genesis had. Like, what are they doing? And how could you justify that shit port when Dying Light exists on the same platform? I just all right, anyway, I'm going to touch you with a voice message because I'll forget this. I want you to come on the show tomorrow and explain what RGT85 did specifically that's wrong, since you used to work in that field and you could explain it better. So I know I would forget because other things will happen, but I think that would make for a good video. Yeah, so no, Google Fish, you're right. It's a very, and it's funny because I saw some footage and it actually looked okay. I didn't notice the sound because I'm a fucking moron. But the only time it kind of dropped to like the mid-20s was when there was a billion zombies on the screen. I'm like, oh wow, this is actually holding up decent for a mobile port. But no. No. It's just they gotta at least fix the audio. Fix the audio. I could actually deal with the performance. I could actually deal with the Vaseline-esque visuals. I mean, that game's not a great looking game even on like a 3090 maxed out, to be quite honest with you. But that audio just sounds like garbage. Because he basically proved himself. I'm going to have my editor explain this because he knows more about this than I do. By putting up the review pre-release date, even though it was after the embargo, if he's not on a list to get a review copy, it's a red flag. If someone here like this Honey Singh snitched on him especially, yeah, they're gonna get pissed. Now, maybe from YouTube's TOS standpoint and DMCA standpoint, Nintendo can't take down the video, they can't touch him. But there may be lawyers knocking on his door. I don't know, man. I'm not a legal expert. Did you pre-order the Analog Pocket? No, I did not. But this woman still needs to do some more of this exciting massage here. Let's go.
Health and wellness and taking some time for yourself. And
yes, Google Fish, I know. I witnessed the 20 FPS action myself.
this is a great way to do it for a really, really affordable price at under $17. So V33610 is your item number. And if you happen
Danny the Foot, I missed your
to have
super
a
chat
Q
too.
card, you can actually get this for
Oh,
three
no,
easy
no.
payments of about $6. Oh boy. I need this about now. Okay, so
I'm just gonna take this in the back and start massaging my vagina.
Come on, man. You know, like, this is so cringe. Like, you know the sexual innuendo no matter what.
Brooke Mills is always. Oh, I've lost my train of thought now. Brooke, you best talk. What?
Yes, I am watching two pretty decent-looking soccer moms using massagers on themselves. And it's a live stream, and it doesn't break out of TOS. I'm actually okay with this. We're in a real good place right now.
What's going on here? How much do we have?
Well, this is by Homedics, okay, and they are the leader in health and wellness, and this is their handheld.
Oh, stop. Shut it off at least while you're talking. It sounds like her voice is over here, and the vibration's like, like, you're describing the product. You don't need to have it shoved up your ass while you're doing it. Is Carlos a Nintendo brand chicken? Well, no shit.
Massager. It's a really wonderful vibrating massage, but it's really lightweight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he didn't. If he wasn't on the list, Jeffrey, to get a pre-release copy for a review, or get a code for a review, and he still had the review up, embargo or not, even if after it's the embargo, if the game is not released yet and he's releasing a review, that means that he went to an unethical way to get a copy of it. It's just fact. I love RGT85. He is a man that has showed his ass crack on Spawn Wave, on the Spawncast. Any man that could show ass crack there and John's beard does not fall off is a man that I goddamn respect. But yes,
You blew it.
he did. I don't know what to say. Yeah, there's that too. I hate that shit. Now, obviously, that could be story-driven, Super Metal Dave. That's an interesting piece of info here. Holy fuck, man! You're like, I'm gonna have to be like Dave Rubin and go into like psychological recovery from, or my brain has to recover from all this data, or whatever the fuck he says, whatever he's paid to say by the Koch brothers. I always use massagers to massage. No other use. Yeah, most people do. But it is... She's a really good-looking woman. Anyway, okay, she distracted me. Rich, so sounds like I left my fleshlight on. Fleshlights have power? I've never used the fleshlight. I just... That would be weird, though, if my penis just started vibrating. Just like... I don't know what the fuck that was, but let's continue.
And it weighs just about a pound. And I say that because...
The consumer cannot be held accountable for breaking street date. That would be... But him as a... He's not just a consumer, Christopher. He's a journalist, or at least considered one. He was putting up content on his YouTube channel. Yeah, sure, he could buy the game and play it all the fuck he wants to. That ain't on him. But as a content creator, yeah, he has some responsibility there. Like I said, I'm going to have my editor on tomorrow who was in this field. He'll probably be shirtless. You will see 40-year-old nipples. 40-year-old nipples. Legally, he is still a consumer. If he didn't sign an NDA, it doesn't matter. But yes, it does. If you were breaking street date to put up a review, there is a reason that... So with that mindset, someone at The Verge could just know someone at Apple who has connections and just put up a review for 3 months earlier than anyone else for a new iPhone or something like that. If somehow, some way, even though Apple would probably send assassins at you during this age... it can't be the Wild West with that. They would never let it happen, and there are legal repercussions to it. He's not just a consumer. You know what I'm saying? So you'll like I said, I'll have my editor. He's also in this field, a reviewer, a journalist, an editor. Like he's in this. He'll talk about it. He's not a lawyer, but he has a bigger penis than me, so you could trust him. Check your Twitter DMs from Colin for what I call drunk rich at the barn. Okay. PSA, public service announcement, boobies. That is all. Thank you. God, I just love birds, man. Love me some birds. I love me some birds. Excuse me. But even if he got, it doesn't matter if he got it from a vendor. It doesn't matter if he got it from Best Buy. It doesn't matter if he got it from a kid whose dad, whose brothers, whose uncle, whose stepsister works at Nintendo. That you're not understanding. If he was just a consumer and he got it from a vendor and the vendor didn't give a fuck about the street date, that's their problem. You're 110% correct. However, he is a reviewer, and that is different. Him as a content creator, there are repercussions he could possibly face. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably be nothing more than just take down the Metroid review, and I almost am certain that's all it will be, 99.9%. But if this would happen all the time if there was these loopholes that people could go through, like when companies give phones and they have embargoes, when Google sends out the Pixel when they have embargoes. Yes, I will still be doing the Pixel review. I would say I'd record more of it tomorrow, but tomorrow I got so much shit on my plate, and it's not food. Fuck you. You know, and companies are very, because here's the thing, say for example you got a copy of a game and they're still putting out patches, and the reason why they have that embargo date is because said developer knows that there's going to be a patch that's going to vastly improve the performance and get rid of bugs, and you say, I'm legally entitled to, which they aren't. Fuck the NDA, fuck the embargo date. I'm posting a review now. This game sucks. It's actually, I believe, happened to them with Pokemon before, where someone got a leaked copy of a Pokemon game, and it was shit, and it wasn't representative of the final product, and that could cause a lot of damage. He's just a youth. He doesn't have a relationship. He doesn't work for a major. He just got a guy. But you're not understanding. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's not just a consumer if he's doing a review on it, dude. He's not. Flat out. Intel went through this. Gamers Nexus and other reviewers found a vendor selling the hardware early, and they reviewed the CPU early because they owned it. I do, like I said, it'll all be explained tomorrow. There is, if this was just allowed and a standard, and fine, maybe that's Intel, but I'll tell you this right now, Nintendo will bury you. Like, not saying it's right, but they will. People leak specs about the new iPhones months ahead of time, and Apple cannot. Yeah, because that's a rumor. That's not them holding on to. If they held on to the here is the iPhone 14. Here's my review of it 2 years early, and I got my hands on a prototype. I'd probably have a bullet through my head as soon as I hit the upload button. Like, and talking about rumors, because some guy knows another guy who knows another guy who works at a Foxconn factory in China, and it's rumored specs, does not equal you holding the product super early and talking about it. That happened once with the iPhone 4, and Apple lost its collective fucking mind. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of times when you see handheld massagers, they're really heavy and they're cumbersome. This one's so
Jesus, she looks exactly like a girl I went to high school with, like to a creepy degree.
simple to use and really easy to hold. So I'm going to take you on a quick tour. Okay. So,
but the girl I went to high school with had a really raspy voice, so it kind of like killed the vibe.
First of all, this is a rubber.
She was only like, she had like a voice of like a 50-year-old smoker at like 15. It was actually kind of perplexing.
Handle, so it's really easy to hold on to. You have one touch control here. Okay, so you have a low setting and a high setting because Homedics believes in you being able to customize your massage. Then you have the
customize your massage has low and high settings. Now, if you had like a variable, like where you could almost do like an analog setting where it had almost infinite different intensities, that would consider that customization. That's just low and high. That's like if I wanted to make a room fan that I bought sound more eloquent than it was. Oh, it has different customization options. Oh wow, that's cool. Like, what'd you get? Like one of those crazy Dyson fans? Like, nah, it's just a fan on a stand that has low, medium, and high.
heat option. So it's that one-touch control. But what's great is that this top of the handle, it rotates 360 degrees, so you can get to those hard-to-reach areas. Like if
you think Nintendo is protective. Disney once sued a preschool because they had Minnie Mouse and Winnie the Pooh painted on the wall in stencil. Wow, I didn't know that. That's fucking insane. But dude, you know why these companies are so protective of shit? Because like I was saying in my video today, it actually tied into the video about what happened with our GT85. If you have a brand that has minimal tarnish on it, You could pull an Apple and sell a fucking cloth with your insignia for $20 that is basically the same quality as a cloth you could get for, like, you could get a 50-pack of them for fucking $15. You could get a 50-pack of them that are basically the same quality that you could, that's cheaper than getting one of Apple's cloths. That's why they're protective. That's why they're so protective of their IPs, because the more they're insulated, the more shit they could sell you at ridiculous markups, because you're so in love with the brand, because the brand has never hurt your feelings. Human beings are stupid, and we're emotion-based creatures, and corporations have figured that out long ago. The best way to get into our pockets is to manipulate our emotions, and that's why they're protective of their brands, because they don't want them affiliated with anything negative, because they want everyone of every race, color, creed. They don't care if you're progressive. They don't care whatever you could be a KKK member. If you have money in your pocket, money is green to them. So the more homogenized they are, and the less takes they have, minus the ones where they have to basically just put out the generic thing because it's so-and-so day, so we look like we give a shit, the more money they make. That's why they're so protected. That's why lawyers will be knocking on your door before you even hit upload. Yeah, okay, they should not use cheap labor. I agree. But they're never going to stop doing that unless something in the States happens. So that's why companies are that way, because in the end of the day, they don't care if you're a terrible person. I'm not condoning any of the groups I just named. They don't care if you're a terrible person. They just want the dollars that are in your pocket. Oh, yeah, we'll put out a statement on Twitter that we totally condemn this. Are you still going to buy something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you think the scalping thing is going to implode? Not anytime soon. Here, Nintendo missed their Switch production mark by like 20%. Nintendo is so protect their brand that yet there is a pizza chain near my house called Mario's, and they use a blatant ripoff of Mario for their... well, it's not a chain. If there was like 55 different fucking pizza places and they were using it, I'm sure if Nintendo knew, if you called Christopher and said, hey, they're using Mario's image on their pizza place, if you're not trolling right now, I'm assuming you're not, you've been here for a bit, maybe Nintendo would actually do something. Please don't do that, but they may. I've heard weirder shit.
If you're doing it right around your back, it really is wonderful and very easy to use. And the top part actually pivots as well. Oh. But if we can just talk about...
Motor sounded like he was struggling, though, with a little bit of force.
The heat. Yeah. The heat, it's really not hot heat. It's just it's like a warm, soothing heat. But it has little nodes on here. So when you use this against your body, it feels absolutely wonderful. Okay. But there's more.
Oh, dear.
On the other side, you have the ability to use 6 different...
I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, I love RGT85. He's one of my favorite fucking YouTubers, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a straightforward dude. He stays out of drama. He has that, like, down-to-earth content. He told Target today in a video I was watching his to lick his taint. He told Target to lick his taint. And I believe he said smelly taint too, so he went into detail about his taint. My high school couldn't do any Disney plays without reaching out to Disney's lawyers. Yeah, dude, these companies don't fuck around, bro. And Nintendo is like the Disney of gaming. Even though Disney doesn't know they have a development studio again now. I know they got out of it for a while.
Different attachments, because we, again, want you to be able to customize that type of massage that you want. And I think we have a graphic so we can show you exactly how many different massage attachments we have and actually what they do.
Well, look at right to your side.
Okay,
You've
that's
got
fine.
all that. You've
We
got
can do
all
it right
those.
here.
I'm just relaxing because I'm just giving myself a nice massage. As I'm
Mario's pizza mascot looks nothing like Mario. Okay. Well, there you go then. It's at that point, if it looks nothing like Mario, they're gonna go after a pizza place. Hey, you have a guy named Mario that runs a pizza place. You're gonna sue like 5 million fucking Italians? You know what I'm saying?
You enjoy, that's what
Could
this is
you
all about.
imagine?
So the first one right here, this is the targeted. So this is a really smooth surface that you can use all over your body. This is the gentle, and I believe that's what you're using now. That is fabulous on your knees. And if you've
I bet you none of those feel really any different.
never had a knee massage, I highly recommend it.
Boy,
It's
that
so
feels
relaxing.
good. You're absolutely right.
It's really soothing. So
My
that's
husband would love
awesome.
that.
Then over here we have the fingertip.
Over here we have the butt cheeks with pimples in between them.
So this is great for your larger muscles, like your arms and your legs.
Or imagine just pressing the ass cheeks against one of your ass cheeks, and it's just like flubba, 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 flubba.
This is the multi-point, which is
These are the sesame seeds. I recommend putting those against your nipples. You'll feel the slight difference in texture more. Remember the guy who said taint licking syndrome? Yes! That was Mad Little Pixel. It took me a second. Taint licking syndrome. That is great.
again just a really smooth surface, but it has a little more texture to it than the Target.
Disney Interactive Studios. Okay, yeah, I knew. Like, it was kind of somewhat relevant news for a bit that they were making a comeback.
Again, you can use this all over.
Okay.
Then you have the multi-node, and this is great for your back and your shoulders. It feels wonderful. And this is called the rolling. And
Does it
that's
actually
wonderful.
roll?
I like to use this right on.
Does it, or just make the rubber shape to look like it's rolling? If it doesn't actually roll, then what's the point?
my shoulder blades, and I use that with the heat, and it just rolls the tension away.
Nice. So here
But it's not really rolling. Isn't the rubber just gonna like rub against your skin?
is that, here as you can see, the targeted, the finger point, the micro point, the multi-node, the gentle, and the rolling. You get all of that for $16.68. You have the return policy until January 31st of next year, should you need it. And I got to tell you, I went on this nice, like, long 5.5 mile walk or so with my.
Oh, so yeah, I heard you were watching YouTube last night. What were you watching? Well, I was watching a 40-year-old man watching two women massage themselves on a QVC video. Don't ever tell me what the fuck you did again. Go fuck yourself, please. It seems to have axles, so I believe it rolls. Well, okay, if it rolls, then good.
Sister-in-law in Valley Forge when they were visiting for Thanksgiving. I have to say my shins hurt. I feel like I've got shin splints. I feel so good there on my shins.
Well, it's great because that you can really
So she's saying on her chins.
reach it down there
Yeah,
and get it
and
all
I'm
over.
not pressing hard. I'm just moving it across there. Boy, that feels so good.
And you try the knee.
Yes.
What's also, if you use the multi-node on the back of your neck.
She looks like she would be an over-enthusiastic neighbor that would pretend to be really nice to you, but if, like, say you lived in one of those, you owned a home in one of those developments where they had, like, a homeowners association, she'd be the first to fucking rat you out for anything. If you wanted to test out a paint, she would be the first call in there. I found Mario's Pizza. Check your Twitter DMs. All right, I will. Let me look.
Right by your hairline.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
it's almost like if you're getting your hair washed.
Hold on. Let me look real quick. No, that's not it. Let me look here. Oh, shit. Like, they're literally... Oh, wow. Holy fuck, man. Yo, they're literally using... Oh, my God. It is literally Mario holding a pizza. Oh, wow. There are going to be... Why would any pizzeria do that? Especially with even she's shocked holding the vibrator. Like, what is going on? Why would you do that? Especially Nintendo. Like, obviously the owner of that pizzeria has to know Nintendo's MO.
And you have a nice massage. That's what it feels like.
Well,
like
I gotta
that
ask-
wonderful scalp massage.
So how do you turn?
That was a thing she just did.
How do you change out the heads up?
Okay.
So basically, it's very simple. I'm going to turn it off here. So all you do is press down.
That does look like a point of a sex toy. It definitely does.
On this button here, and it comes right off. Very
She kind of looks like a younger Monica Bellucci, doesn't she?
simple. And then place it back on.
Okay.
Snap it on. It's that
All right.
simple.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of different massage heads here, 6 of them, and it's $16.
Yeah, no doubt the woman with the short hair. If you owned a house in like a development, she'd be the first to rat you out to the homeowners association. She didn't. You want to put an attic fan in your house, and soccer mom Karen didn't like it. She'd be the first to call up and be like, "Did you see what they're putting on the side of their house? Looks disgusting." It's actually the same color as their siding. You can't even really notice it's there. I don't give a shit. I don't want it there. I didn't pay for this shit. This is my development too. Tell them to fix it or they're going to get a fine. You're fucking insane. Yo. You could say I'm stereotyping, man, but I've met him. I've met him looking just like that too. Fucking two faces. I was thinking about this earlier at work. Well, never a federal anti-transgender bill because even if the Republicans control all three branches, the corporations own them all. Yeah, and the corporations don't want to piss off the LGBTQ community. The corporations own our I fucking hate politics. Grandpa's getting excited. Homeowners HOA, okay. I just sent you a Twitter DM as well. Whoever said Mario's pizza mascot looks like Mario, you are wrong. Not sure if it's the same one. Doesn't matter if it's the same one. Still a good example. I'm telling you, if Nintendo knew about it, please don't rat them out. Leave them alone. It's probably like a mom and pop pizzeria too. Like, they're just serving pizzas. Like, I mean, do what you want. I can't control you. I'm sure someone's gonna say something now, but it sucks.
68 cents, and this is just gentle heat. It's not
What are they doing?
like it's not super hot.
Fucking, it looks like they have lightsabers now. So if you use this to masturbate after you're done, you could have a lightsaber duel. Tis the season for vagina and sword fights. Hey, Rich, I need some advice. Well, hello, Wrapped Court. I haven't seen you in a minute. There's this girl in the gym who I think is cute, but today I saw her kiss her boyfriend, and for some reason I feel really jealous and angry. Any ways to remedy this feeling? I'm not saying this to be therapy, man. I mean, there's nothing you... Here is the thing. Well, you shouldn't feel angry. That's not healthy. I mean, there's nothing you could do, man. That's happened to me a billion times when I was... You know what I mean? Where you think, and it's not even that you even ask or anything, it's just like, oh shit, they're not single. Oops. You know. Nothing, here's the thing, I remember one thing I did really, and today I just, you know why I wouldn't do it? Because I don't want to be involved in the drama. There was this girl I work with that I thought she was, this is back when I was like 19, 20. And I found out her boyfriend was cheating on her multiple times. And he like... I don't know if he told me or, but I remember like, cause I was jealous cause I'm like, wow, he's treating her like crap. And which here's the thing, you being a nice guy doesn't make you win anyway. But I remember I told her that he cheated. He didn't tell her. No one, I did. And it was just such a stupid thing to do. And I wouldn't have done that. And that was such a salty thing to do too, you know? It just doesn't do anything. So you being, my point being is that then like he was pissed off at me. He wouldn't talk to me anymore. I'm actually cool with him now years later. I mean, this happened over 20 years ago or around 20 years ago. So everyone's moved on, but it's just not worth it, dude. There's literally, it's not just a corny ass saying. As these two women hold vibrator lightsabers, there are plenty of fish in the sea, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, don't get angry over it. Can I give you an unclothed massage for free? Elon Gates, of course. No pressure, though. Solid Crusader. Can we watch Badlands Chugs? Maybe. Did I say Chungs? Use the Force, Karen. Like, are the cameras off? We're just going to use these as vibrators now?
It's only just a little bit of, tiny bit of warmth. So I don't want to think that it's, oh my gosh, it's super hot or anything, or going to be really warm. It's actually just like a touch of warmth.
Yeah.
You know? And
I think this is a great gift for just about anyone on your list. It's a great men's gift. I think men are really hard to buy for. But if you have a coworker that's always stressed in the office, this is a great item because, and you can put a little post-it note like, hope you're having a stress-free day today. It's just really relaxing. And
that would be a very, it doesn't matter that it's not a vibrator. Like, you buy that for, and like, hey, you're a coworker. I just thought you needed to relax a little bit. Here's a massager. It's like, I mean, unless it's someone you wanted to massage you, but if it was just like a random, imagine it was like just some random, it's like, thanks. Thank you. Like, are you gonna think of me while I'm massaging myself with this, or do you use this thing hoping I would use it too? What the fuck is going on here? Was this up your ass, Bob? Doesn't even matter too. It's like, doesn't matter your sexual preference or if it's a man or woman who gave it to you. It's like, if it's someone you're not interested in too, it's like, you're probably gonna like think of me using this, because this is a gift you buy someone, even though it's not meant for sexual things, is because you're attracted to them. Like, intro guy's like a brother to me, or my friend Nick is like a brother to me, but I'm not gonna buy them a fucking massager. Like, yeah. For the, like, you youngins who are like young adults just leaving college and just going into the workforce, this is something that probably doesn't need to be said. Don't buy a coworker a device to massage themselves with. They may get the wrong signal and it could lead to an awkward work environment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my boss could use this thing. She's always bitchy. You're gonna hear her from her office. Like, just what the fuck's going on with the boss? I got her that Homedics massager thing. I guess she's enjoying it. That's fucking disgusting, dude. You're really. That's why I hear the vibration too. It's kind of weird. Why would you do that? Because she's a miserable bitch. Just want her to stop being a miserable bitch. Oh, hopefully it works. All right, high five. Just don't touch the thing, though. Okay. Thank you. It looks like a damn branding iron. I mean, some of these are really good. Who knows? This one may be really good, though. But a lot of times they just vibrate you numb. Like, I know that sounds... I'm not trying to be perverted or funny. It's true. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, I don't feel pain. Oh wait, I don't feel anything. Like, it's weird sometimes where you touch the skin where it's like it's been on you shaking. It's kind of like semi-numb.
You don't need an
But some of these are good though. This may very well be one of them.
hour. A lot of times gift certificates are really popular around the holidays.
Yeah.
This is so simple to use, and you can use it in the privacy of your own home. And it's just the gift of relaxation. And all you need is a few minutes, and it's going to feel really wonderful.
Man, that's good. Now the massage part of this feels amazing.
It's very relaxing. It's a vibrating massage, but it's very soothing. And the fact that you can cut...
That thing sounds droning. It does not sound soothing. It may be soothing, but
Customize
Oh, she's
the
just gonna
high,
rub
low,
those
you have the option of
calves.
the heat, with or without.
Yeah.
And then the 6 different attachments. And the fact
like, why do they have to have B-roll showing here's a woman just rubbing this up and down her leg? Like, and she, like, do you actually smile while you use it? Imagine I was just sitting here just like looking at my, actually I kind of always do this, but I was just like, I bought this bird not to be weird, but actually to have as a decoration. I was just putting it down going, like, you're not sitting there with it, if you're using it normally, you're not sitting there going, with the, hi, I'm using a Homedics massager. I'm going to smile to myself because I'm fucking weird. What happened after the vibrator got arrested? I know, but you're going to tell me though, aren't you?
fact that you can really pivot.
Yeah, how do you even, like, how do you direct this? Like, okay, Michelle, let's just call her Michelle. You're going to rub that against your leg and stare at it and smile awkwardly. That's kind of like, can I just like put it again? I mean, I won't frown, but can I just like use it against my leg? And no, you have to smile. Okay, how much are you paying me? About $2,500. Okay, that's fine. All right. If you want me to smile while rubbing a vibrator against my leg, so be it. I'll take my chances with a Hitachi wand. I don't even know what that is. And a blindfold. Sexual battery. Ha!
The top of the handle to really get to those hard to reach areas. Personally, I love it for the back of in my back, right between my.
I just use it on my thighs. That makes them feel more supple. Just press it against those beef hams and watch them jiggle.
That wasn't what I meant to hit.
My
I can do that. I have my IFB, my thing that I hear my producer
I do
with,
that
so
too.
I
It's
can't,
kind of the
I
little
can't
static
do
there.
it back there.
I just can't picture this feeling that much different, but maybe they do.
But I will tell you, this is on a clearance price, $400.
It's powered by Introman's condensed flatulence. In a world where two birds are staring at you through my camera, Matthew Scullen, Richard Masucci star in Man of Nipples and Flatulence.
Gone now. No reorder, under $17. You have, even though it's a $17 item, even though it is a clearance price item, you still have the holiday return policy until January 31st of next year. So you do get to give this as a gift. You get to put this under the Christmas tree, give it for Hanukkah.
The one with the orange hair, I think, is the orange hair. The one with the orange shirt, I think, is better looking.
For Kwanzaa, whatever you sell.
I mean, hey, if this is included in one of their PS5 bundles, I'll buy it. Man, I can massage my ass and play some Ratchet and Clank at the same time. What is it? Are people spamming like emojis? If that's what they're doing, then I kind of wanted to do that. Because sometimes someone will put like 600 emojis and it takes up the whole chat or whatever it's called. Whatever it is. I'm old. Fuck you. Not you, literally, but.
Celebrate during this time. This is a great way to go. 6 massage heads. Of course, the massager from Homedics D33610.
Buy this for one of your coworkers so they'll actually go and get a restraining order against you.
Hi, my coworker bought this for me, and now I'm pretty sure he or she wants to explore my holes, and I don't want them to. Buy this for your coworker this holiday season to get a restraining order put against you. Yeah, and what is he timing them out for? Let's see. All right, so deleted a message. Oh, yeah, all right. That's actually kind of silly. That's all right. He only did was a couple chickens. We need to have chickens, Nightbot. Come on, man. This is a world of chickens. Log in with... All right, so let's see. Spam protection. Disable. All right. So now it should work. All right. But wait, you could give it another set for free. 5 easy payments of match. Imagine how much is this thing? They haven't even said, have they? Have the Karen said yet?
Item number. Happy massaging. Happy massage. Thank you, Miss Brooke.
Thank you.
I hate to
Thank you, Miss Brooke.
put it down, but
Yeah, she's like a, at least for me, like a 10 out of. She kind of looks like a younger Monica Bellucci
Have
too.
to.
I think I said that before.
they're making me go work again. All right, so we have.
All right, so let's do some. Oh, they got shit live. What the fuck
Here
is
with the
that? Go
Homedics
away.
dual handheld massager and heat comes with 6 attachments for under $17. And
Let's see what their live
That
stream.
slim, I paired it with a glass of milk filled to the brim.
What is going? Oh, we're already in gold here. Let's do this.
Now go secure
Wait,
yourself
did I
some
see?
dessert
What's her name?
and join us. for
I
David's
saw
Down Home
Lori.
Christmas coming up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Now I'm
Oh, this is the guy that always looks like he doesn't want to be there. Like, he just wears on his face that he is not happy with his job.
going to
But it probably pays him like a good deep into 6 figures, so he deals with it.
get my coffee cup all ready for Coffee Talk in the morning. David Venable QVC on Facebook, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. But right now, stay tuned for a brand new show. Kirsten Lindquist and Jennifer Coffey coming up next
Rich.
as they help you with.
Rich, I need to know, why do horses run on courses? Please tell me, because they're making someone else money, duh.
Holidays, lots of fun shopping coming your way. I'll see you again. What day is it? It's tomorrow night for David's Down Home Christmas at 8. See you then.
I get a lot of we do it live vibes from this guy. Like, once the camera's off, like, he's cursing at somebody. He just looks, I could be wrong, he may be the nicest guy there, but he just looks like he just goes off camera and he's just going off on somebody. We're bringing you everything you need to shine this season. I'm shining. It's my 25th birthday. Can I get spread your cheeks in a DS? Of course you can. Yes.
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
$69 easy payments of 4. That's an expensive fucking item, man. Shop more at QVC. Like, I'd love to know their numbers in 2021 because I mean, times have changed, and I'm sure I muted it too by accident. And I'm sure, like, Amazon and Best Buy and Target have eaten into their holes, their financial holes.
You're watching QVC.
I know we are.
Found it!
Oh no! Fuck!
You are finding your way to holiday with those two girls right there. I am Kirsten Lindquist.
I'm Jennifer Coffey, and how am I going to get through the show without crying?
I'm so excited. This is 10 years in the
Yo, why is she dressed from, like, that looks like something from 1993.
making.
And does she have shoulder pads? Like, am I in the wrong era here?
Two of us coming
Or
together
is that just the angle she's sitting at?
for our 10-year anniversary.
No, she doesn't.
Just
Never
about
mind,
10
never
weeks,
mind.
Every Wednesday night at 10 o'clock, and this is a show that's different than the other holiday shows. We have handpicked some of the most amazing inspirational gifts that are going to get you talking, and we're going to have fun.
Hey, happy Friendsgiving.
Happy Friendsgiving, babe.
Oh, how perfect is this?
It sure
we did
is.
a little Instagram line before.
Oh God, they're acting like moms at a jazzercise right now, but I forget this is the demographic that they're, and grandmas and grandpas that they're going for too.
Telling everybody to tune in, so hopefully you did, and hopefully you're ready for.
These are the kind of women that like go to jazzercise and they'll like be like, "Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long." I hate that bitch. She is the most. Every time I turn around, she's always got a new fucking car. Her and that husband. You want to hear that husband's getting blowjobs from his next door neighbor too when she's at work. Mm-hmm. Stupid bitch.
For Kirsten and I to help you find your way to holiday.
We'll have your one-day onlys. We'll have all your today's special value, clearance price, sale price goodness. Here's what's coming up.
You know what's sad? I don't know these women, but it is that shit happens all the time. It happens all the fucking time.
In the show. I really did, because I had this a couple of days ago and it is flying out the door. This is the MacBook Air. This one is the new one with the M1 chip. It's gorgeous. The solid state drive, so it's the
I don't even think that's actually a bad price.
And the price is crazy. We're doing 18-month special financing for you. We're also doing easy pay. More than 1,200 of these have already been picked up at the big deal price.
Oh yeah, and that's like the thing with women too, is that like to your face they'll always be nice, and then as soon as like, oh my God, the shit talking is unreal. It's like this. The sounds that come out of my holes is how I get the ladies.
This is an encore presentation. We have very few left to go around, like a couple in the gold. We have also the gray and also the silver.
Half of them gone.
More than halfway through our quantity. Remember, January 31st, 2022 return policy on these. So if you don't love it, you can return.
I think Amazon gives you till like February. Apple cloth unboxing. If someone sent me one, I would unbox it. Hi, Rich. How are you? And my grandma said hi. Tell her I said hello. And speaking of Amazon, I'm still waiting on a game I bought September 10th and still haven't received. Pretty annoyed. What game is it? Usually games are no problem to get a copy of. That's strange.
But you gotta jump quick because the chips are very rare and we cannot get more of those. Also, we have.
The chips are very rare. Meaning that there's a semiconductor shortage and it's tougher for them to produce them. The chips are very rare. Do you mean like the Frito fucking Lay chips? What chips? What are you talking about? Can I get salsa with those chips, ma'am? I like the spicy salsa. Put some habaneros in my salsa. That's how I like to dip my chips. Boing didip drip, you're a bird that flips and you have bird nips. Worst customers are upper middle class. I know. I've been there. They want to speak to the whole speak to your manager thing is it's really a thing. It's really a thing. Like I've been there firsthand. Oh, Rich, no, it's not stereotyping. I have seen women that look just like them that were as unbearable as the Karens that we have seen. I've worked in retail for many years. Don't come at me and say I'm stereotyping when I've been in the fucking trenches. They are somewhat attractive, they have short hair, they are undersexed, and they are angry, and they want to have some sense of empowerment at a retail store where they know they can talk down to you because the customer is always right. They exist, and they're real. Don't tell me what I've seen with my own. Oh, you're stereotyping and that's mean. No, they're there. They exist. Anyway. Breaking news. Can we get it? Grandpa's Excited? Of course you can.
You're getting Grandpa excited.
Grandpa'sExcited.com. Please don't go. Jesus Christ. I don't know if that's a real site and it can horrify you. Breaking news, Soulja Boy releases a new product. He says it'll revolutionize tech cleaning when it's really a reskinned Apple rag. It's like a Soulja Boy product, isn't it? You'd just be like, I made it, motherfucker. I'm out the hood. Making fun of my cloth. It's the best cloth you could get, man. I used to have crackheads knocking at my door at 4 in the morning. Now I'm making clothes, making real money. 475,500 tokens and 3 cents for being the president, owning the company, and then not owning the company and being the vice president and chief financial officer. We made it, motherfucker. Oh, man. Cruisin' Blast, I think, is one of the newer games from Cruisin'. That game looked really fun to play. Ooh, yeah, I remember I wanted to buy that and I didn't. Yeah, she looks like she's about to say she wants to speak to your manager. I want to speak. Like, that's the smile of, I'm going to fuck you over. I want to speak to your manager. I want to speak to your manager. I'm not happy. I am not happy. I haven't seen my husband's penis in about 6 months, and he's always late from work. I go to check at his job. Guess what? He's not there. So I'm undersexed and pissed. Now it's your problem. Go get the manager. Right now. Gonna go? Or I'll just have to call corporate. Yes, of course I've seen Meat Canyon's Nikado Avocado vid. And it's sad. It's actually not funny. It's great, but it's not funny. You have been taken. Only one way to get out. Pull butt hair out of hairy man with your teeth, or get your G-spot simulated by a man with a big... What? What? You're going places. I don't... What are you talking about? I'm frightened. You got birds here. Don't offend the birds. Never underestimate the Saputi ad for retail fast. Oh my god, man. They're ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Dude, I've been there, man. I've worked at Filene's back in the day. They're gone. I've worked in retail for a very long time. I've worked commission retail. I've made decent money there. Like, I've seen this shit, man. I saw my manager one time get shoved by a customer because he wasn't happy he couldn't give him enough off on a furniture set. Like, yo, I know the customers are always right, but you lay a hand on me, the next hand that's coming at me is a fist to your fucking face. You can say whatever you want to me and I'll never lay a hand on you, but you touch me, I will defend myself. Like, people are fucking crazy, bro. People are fucking crazy. Like... And the woman in the back holding up the light, who I thought had shoulder pads at first. Oh. She looks like, yep, I know she's gonna do it. She doesn't fuck around. That's what's... I'm gonna talk to your manager. And you know what? She's going to. She's done it. I love it. You go, girl. And then they high-five each other just because they're going to ruin someone else's life. Hell hath no fury like an undersexed middle-aged woman. We're gonna cancel Rich. He's sexist. No, I'm not. Fuck off. Telling the truth. You've worked in retail. You've seen women that look like them that have made your life a living hell. It's not sexism, it's reality.
A one-time only that's starting now, my friends. Hey, this is pretty bright, right? In fact, don't
even look at it. I can't even glance at you, Jen.
Incredibly powerful.
And you think too, like when you've seen not these I don't know these women. I'm just joking around with them. But like when you see these women that look like them, then when you work at these retail environments, and I'm like, you're a beautiful woman, and like I've seen like some of them drive away miserable in like a $200,000 fucking Mercedes. I'm like, that's why you can't, like, money doesn't, like, yes, money can allow you to live more comfortably, which can give you access to happiness, but money in and of itself does not buy happiness. And the women that I'm talking about that are like this, I mean, look, there's dude Karens too, man. I've literally had people like say they want to fight me. Like dudes. Trust me, the dude Karens exist. I'm equal opportunity. What are they called when they're dude Karens? Kens? Or Chads or whatever? Man versus cloth. Richard, you're preaching the truth. Retail Karens are our own breed of Karens. And there's dude Karens, too. Trust me. Remember the fucking guy I talked about at the gym who cried who basically had a fucking tantrum, who ended up being a principal? Because I thought it was like I was relatively new at the job and I didn't realize as a night shift manager you couldn't leave the front desk for security reasons. So I said yes without realizing that, which was my mistake, fine. But he's like, why didn't you get it? Like this grown man who was like 8 fucking feet tall was crying over a cup that was like half this size. It's like, I'm sorry, dude. I made an honest mistake. I was doing it to be genuine to try to help you. Then I found out I couldn't. Held a grudge for me the entire time I worked there. He used to walk by me and talk shit under his breath. I'm like, motherfucker, man. You know you could do that because I work here. And then he actually had to be nice to me because then he started going tanning. Fucking asshole. So dude Karens do exist. Dude Karen's faces always look like they were used to the model the thwomps and super. And the thing is, they're very, there's even in those videos we watched, granted you have the ones that look like they haven't worn a bra in 300 years, but then there's these good-looking women that are racist, or they're just Karens who want to see merit managers, and it's just where did things go wrong for you? But that's the thing, looks, money, don't get you everything. It helps, but it's not, there's no magical formula to happiness, that's for shit sure. And the Karens and what do they call them when they're dudes that are Karen equivalents? We'll call them Keiths. Yeah, we'll call them Keiths. Doesn't buy it, man.
Flashlight with a...
She said the chips are very rare. We cannot get more as if they are building computers. Yeah. She just didn't explain that the chips are rare. Okay, I guess I'm not getting Tostitos tomorrow. Fuck.
Magnet on the back,
Kyle's.
a clip on the back. Hey, that's pretty good at 1944.
Wait.
You get 5 of them.
Cinco.
You get 5 of them for 1944.
Cent.
Price goes up at the end of the show, aka the end of the day. I don't think it'll make
I know them buy Bob's.
it to the end of the show. Just
How many different languages can I say 5 in? Don't
I
wait.
only know Cinco and
Seriously,
5, so.
and May 3rd is the next
Cinco? Wait, Cinco?
time you'll see that price or lower.
I bought this morning.
Jen's so excited about
During
these.
Mary's show, and then
All your friends
I
are gonna
called
talk.
the planner for our show, and I said
True
I
story.
want it in our show. This is from Zippo.
I
It
was trying
not-
to take a nap. She's calling.
I'm sorry, I woke you up. It's not a lighter. It's a
Could you imagine that actually happened? You know that didn't, but imagine it actually did. She's the blonde one with the short hair asleep, and she's like, I just found this hand warmer. It's amazing. We got to put it on the show. You're really fucking calling me right now. I was fucking sleeping. Yeah, and I know a Karen that's a Karen. Literally, her name is Karen, and she's not a Karen. Her name is Karen, but she's not a Karen. I feel bad for actual Karens that are not Karens.
hand warmer.
We always have freezing
Oh my gosh,
hands.
you keep it in your pocket. You keep it in your back pocket. Toasty buns, right? U.S.
She just said toasty buns.
Be powered up to 120 degrees. No.
Nah, man, hand warmers are pretty dope sometimes. I mean, they have those packages, ones that you could crack the gel and it makes heat because the energy that's released. They're pretty handy, no pun intended. Part of the reason why it took me so long at Verizon is because I got stuck behind a Karen when wanting to speak with the salesperson. Yeah, dude, and they ruined. And the thing is, it's not like. Yeah, I feel bad for the employees too, but then they get in your fucking way and just stop you from going on with your day. Like, I remember I would consider those weirdos, those two old hens that used to come in when I worked at a restaurant and wanted their burgers like they'd want everything on a big giant plate. I've talked about this before. Like the one piece of the bun here, the other half here, the cheese here, the onions here, the meat here, and then they wouldn't eat like 95% of it. What the fuck are you doing? And it wastes other people's time.
No more frozen fingers when you're shoveling the snow.
It's
Look
not
at your
gonna
price. $39.64. I'm so glad Mary left a few.
You and all your girlfriends are going to want that. But right now, we're going to start with my favorite
Damn, he's crazy. Like that's like I'm telling you, it's like a 90s outfit, man.
in the show. And this one is something that I created specifically for you. Find Your Way to Faith is the name.
The one with the red shirt, like, I bet you she, like, yells at her husband if he farts. She seems like that kind of woman.
For the segment, this is...
Which means that her and I would never work out. Like that's the thing, man. That's kind of a, like, obviously I'm not gonna like just like, hey, if I'm in a relationship with someone where I just spread my cheeks and fart, and I'm just like, hey, check this out. Whoa! But you know, if I'm relaxing around the house and if I'm in a live-in serious relationship, yeah, farts are gonna come out occasionally. And if you're one of those kind of women that get nervous around ass, well, we're just not gonna be compatible then.
Is my Bible and journal combination. This is how I started every single morning for the last
Thank you. This is like getting a beach bowl worth of comedic content. Here we go. Large print Bible and journal devotion set with prayer card. Yeah, I'm sure this is what you do. What did she say every morning? Lies.
Half years. The folks at Zondervan came to me and said, can you help us create a journal and Bible combination that puts in your prompts?
I told you it would go to my girlfriend's face and fart in her face. Well, yeah, as a joke, but I'm saying, like, that's not a normal thing I would do. Ladies, I know the ladies are just lining up right now. Oh, wow, Rich is going to fart in my face. Man, I hope he's single.
This is actually my own personal one that puts in your prompts for what you do every single morning. When you start your day off in the Word, it changes everything about your life.
Are they really, like, spewing religious propaganda right now? Is that really what they're doing? Look, have your beliefs, but this is like... I feel like I'm watching something from North Korea right now. Our dear leader wants you to buy this Bible. It will make your life better. If you don't have it in your home, we're sending you to a concentration camp, which you may never exit from. Like, what the fuck is going on? Kim Jong-un will buy cheese and then eat all the cheese, then have cheese farts. He will spread his cheeks and fart right on your fucking face. And you will say, thank you, dear leader. If you don't, we will fucking kill you. Like, what is going on?
I've put in those prompts that I use every single morning.
No, you don't. You don't do it. I don't know her. She may very well. But if I was a betting man with how many rings she has in her finger, I'm going to bet that that's not the first thing she does in the morning.
With Bible verses, inspirational messaging, you also get my prayer cards that I've created with my absolute favorite Bible verses on.
Yeah, I'm sure. That thing looks untouched. That thing looks like she just got... Yeah, I'm sure those are your prayer verses you hand-picked out. Like, maybe she did. But stop. Come on. Come on. And you're selling this over-glorified notebook that you could get at Target for $33.60, and that's a Black Friday sale price? This is offensive. You should, like, people who are actually QVC shoppers, like, you should be offended that they would dare try to sell you this.
On them. And each of the covers are different with some of the most inspirational sayings that have gotten me through the toughest times of life. And I know they'll do the same for you. And it's not just that. You also get...
Would you sell copies of Carlos on QVC if they offered you a $1 million contract that would last for 3 months? Yeah, of course.
What's morally wrong with that? Hey, if QVC wants to buy my fucking bird and do duplicates of my bird and make me a millionaire for a bird, well, they can have the bird. They can have the bird. They can have the bird. The bird. They can have the bird. The bird. Ah! The bird. Ah! Excuse me.
A matching NIV Bible in this slim profile, huge words, and the words of...
Basically what she's saying is, I really don't need this, but if you're old as fuck, this is for you.
Christ in red. This is an amazing offer you're only finding here at...
Jesus, I could like read. Like I kind of sort of need new glasses soon, like I'm going this month to get them. But those words are like fucking 15 font. That must be like a 6,000 page Bible.
At QVC, $33.60 for not only the Bible, but also the journal together. Do a build to ship.
Yes. Oh, I'm just going to write down these verses. They make me so happy. Oh, I am God's servant. I had to remind myself of that by writing it in my book. Like, okay, you could believe in the Bible. Like, I'm not even really, but like, apps exist. That would be much more convenient than this.
To send it to all of your friends, family. It's my go-to gift for the holiday season because there's no better time than right now to gift the gift of faith.
I don't know about that, Patrick. Let's step back a little bit there, buddy.
Whoop, let me give you the options. They're all over here.
Yeah. Look how convenient this is compared to just getting... there's probably like 8 billion free Bible apps on the phone that you could highlight things in like that. Like, get like a Jitterbug smartphone if you're like 75 and do that then.
Here. So we'll start over here. This one is the turquoise.
Get it? I'm sure there's a Bible app for the Switch. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me look. I guarantee you there fucking is. Let's see. There has to be. There's no way with the amount of shit. Bible. Search. The Savior's Gang. They have games. A self-proclaimed savior must travel through numerous ancestral locations, guiding his worshippers to reach the promised land and salvation. I'm buying this. We are playing the Jesus game. Wait. Hold on. Is this like a parody? This may actually be even... I don't think this is serious. What is this? Thanks. Oh, this is like... This looks like comedic gold. I may have found a gem. I'm not even being funny. The Blessed Caves? What is this other one first? This... Laurent is a science fiction game about... No, this isn't. That has nothing to do with the Bible. But that I may have found a gem. I'm going to add that to the cart. Or I can't. It's Nintendo. What am I at? What am I? I can heart it. I'll heart it. Add it to wish list. The Savior's Gang. I got to look up some footage on that later. That might be a stream. I bet she buys the machine gun and plays with it.
Ways.
I know. Okay, I know. Sony advertised Final Fantasy 16 to sell more PS5. Ouya advertised Final Fantasy 3 to sell more Ouyas. Ouya clearly had a vision. No. I remember that was a big... You're all kidding aside, Sam's Plaza. I remember that was like kind of like... I think I actually did a video that they were getting Final Fantasy 3 for the Ouya. Like, it was a big fuck... Like, why was that a big deal? Maybe... I fucked this up. Nope. Power. Here we go. Let's continue.
They both have the same design on them, but they each have different words. So this one says shine bright. That's near turquoise. The purple says...
Look it up. It's a toy she plays with. Oh, I'm sure there's a toy. I believe you, machine gun.
Rejoice always. The gray says gratitude is a strategy. It's my favorite. Pink is already the most limited. Everybody's been talking about it on social media. And that one says, you can see right here, faith over fear. How fantastic is that? 5 easy payments of $6.
It's amazing.
$72. These are not going to last because you don't.
Gratitude is a strategy.
Don't just get the journal, but you also get the Bible and you get the prayer card inserts. And a wonderful way to gift the gift of faith for the holiday season. With me right now is Lauren McComas. She is brand new to us here at QVC, and she also helped create and bring this in. Lauren, it's so good to have you.
God, this must be like a emotionally exhausting job. Because especially when you sell something that you either know is shit or, like, they're really selling this paper, like, oh my God. Like, what can you say about this thing? It's a Bible that comes with a notebook. That's all it is.
Thank you so much, Kirsten. I am so excited.
I'm always fascinated by how they stretch. Like, people complain about YouTubers stretching out video for ad revenue. You want to talk about someone who's profit-driven by stretching something out? Here you go.
Excited for us to share about this amazing gift with our friends.
Yeah, so take me first through the Bible, and then I'll give them a little update on what's in the journal. But the Bible is a fantastic one. Everybody can use more Bibles. I've heard a lot of people saying, well, I have a Bible, or I just bought a Bible. But this one's great because specifically for me, it is a thinner profile. Do you see that? So it's great when I take this one to church all the time. It's not overly heavy, and the words are so large, and it's the most universal translation.
Lady, you look like you're my age. You don't need large words. We're not that old. You're maybe even a little younger than me. Like, stop making it like I'm 38 and I can't see shit. like you're not 65. Like, why do you need like the huge font? Like, I get you're trying to sell it to the older demographic, but you're not in that demographic.
Which is NIV.
Yes, ma'am. NIV, New International Version. So it has all of...
Like, you could stamp one of the... I would need extra real estate on my forehead to stamp one of the letters from that font size.
The richness of the original old text. Except it's in our language today. It's the most easily understood and actually the most accurate. And like you said, it's thin line. I can pop it in my diaper bag, a tote bag, my backpack, and take the Word of God with me wherever I...
Yes, because if you have your diaper bag, if you have three screaming kids, you know what I'm just gonna, while my children are with me, let me just take out the Bible and read a couple verses as they're like throwing their food at me. Stop.
I go. And I love how...
I literally know firsthand you're not doing that.
Comfortable it is, like a warm hug from a friend.
It is. It feels like leather.
Yes, it's like a warm hug from a friend. I can't. Oh man, they must get paid well though, so they would. Hey, whatever her name is, we need you to sell this turd today. Actually, the CEO just pumped it out of his ass, and it's actually pretty smelly. but we'll give you a 6-figure raise to actually shill it today. All right, man, what a great turd this is. It's hot, it's heavy, it's in my hand. Man, he has a great hole, huh?
It's such a beautiful, beautiful job, and they're each different. I want to show you up very close. These are so popular. We're super busy on the phones. This one is that turquoise, which is my favorite color. If you want the turquoise, we have how many left? 2,800 total left to go around.
Please, for the 0 people that are in my audience that are in their 60s, don't buy this. Please buy a tablet or a phone that will do more than this, please.
And this one says shine bright. That is what the journal says, because you're getting the journal along with it. So gift it to a friend or a family member that you want to remind that they are so important and that they are so loved and they need to shine.
And you'll want to see them carrying around an extra fucking piece of shit that they could just get in their phones now. Have the Bible. I could read every fucking verse backwards and forwards. Okay, get them a tablet then if this is too small. Fine, get a tablet.
I'm gonna go.
By the way, did I mention I'm doing a GTA, the definitive edition, like marathon stream? Not all at once, but it'll be separate from these streams. Or it'll be like after my just chatting where I'll be streaming a whole bunch of the GTA games. The remastered ones. Okay, let's continue.
Go through all the prompts there in just a second. Let me give you an update on the rest of them because they're going very, very fast. Come on over here with me. This one is...
Everything is always going... You can't tell me that... Just as many of these as we've watched, you can't tell me that every single thing they fucking show goes fucking fast. You can't.
The purple. 1,900 left. Look at how gorgeous that is. The purple in the journal says rejoice
I already bought it, so...
always. If you're somebody who says, I don't need another Bible, but I really want that journal, I want to start my day off right every single morning with those prompts and get my head in the right place, then gift the Bible or hold on to the Bible until you feel the Holy Spirit tell you who that needs to go to. And
How creepy would that be? If, like, it doesn't even matter if it's a family member. They just went up to you here. Please take this. Okay, why? Thanks. It's a Bible. I appreciate. Like, why do you? But I'm not even religious, man. What do you? The Holy Spirit told me to give it to you.
I don't give a shit!
The what? That's a little fucking weird. Thanks, though. Lose my number, too, please. Thank you. I put the word of God in my diaper every day. Rich's luscious left breast. 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 I'm out of my fucking mind. I used to work at a shop exclusively for military affiliated folks, and those Karens are the worst. My spouse is... Oh, God, dude. The sense of entitlement, not just in there, but that some people... Do you know who I am? I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who you're acting like an asshole. I don't care if you're the President of the United States, the Pope, or you own a deli down the street. You could go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit. Do you think that most people realize that if Disney left unchecked, they'll own a monopoly in the majority of the entertainment industry? I kind of don't. Yeah, I don't think they do either. They don't realize how serious and how dangerous that is, too, to have one company have so much power. But the world is fucked. We're fucked with it, whether it be from corporations taking over the world, our government imploding. We are we're fucked either way. Climate change, COVID, birds, we're screwed. Fuck birds. Isn't the developer Worm Drum Studios doing the trilogy for GTA? If it is, didn't they ruin the Xbox 360 and PS3 version? That's a good question. We'll have to check that out. Have any thoughts on Windows 11? I haven't used it that much. I need to change that. Yeah, I gave you a hell of a super chat there, man. I just kind of lost my horse and went to town. Yeah, we've let the corporations... Why do you think there is this, like, deterioration of... people are so divided in our country, man? It's because we let... People get angry and they look to blame something when they feel like they're being suppressed. Or oppressed, I mean, excuse me. Not suppressed. The fuck did I say that for? Because when you have a government that... When you have a government that the elected officials are... represent the corporations and not the people that they were elected to represent, and when laws are put into place, and like that bill they just passed or about to pass, and they still may not pass it due to Joe Manchin, I believe, is a fucking joke. Medication's still going to be unaffordable, though. In like a few years, there's like a handful of medications out of the thousands that are on there that they'll check for prices. It's a fucking joke, man. And I don't care if you're Republican, I don't care if you're Democrat. Can we all just mutually agree, hold hands, and grab ass cheeks and say that our elected officials are run by corporations and are bought out by corporations? I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. Oh yeah, spread your cheeks. And oh, the camera's on. Yes, of course.
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
Oh, the camera's on.
Yeah, like, you could be more conservative, you could be more liberal, I don't give a fuck, but can you just agree with me that politicians are bought and that there shouldn't... like, whether it be a campaign donation or an actual fucking bribe, which, yes, those are technically illegal, but indirect bribes are still a thing through campaign donations, and magically some of these people get private sector jobs after they work for the government or get elected, or they're elected officials. Next thing you know, they're working for the same corporation that donated to their campaign, so they wrote legislation that would protect their business. That's strange. It's almost like an indirect fucking bribe. Corporations and special interest groups, yeah, because they have interest in, like the Koch brothers. Well, one of them passed now, so it's no longer the Koch brothers, but... But that's how that shit starts. And then people are looking for something to blame. Money in politics. This is what, and it has nothing to do with what side of the aisle you're on. Just money in politics. I don't care what your viewpoints are, whether you're a Republican, a Democrat, independent, a horse, a chicken. I don't think anybody disagrees that money will corrupt people. And we see it all the fucking time. But yet we still consider corporations to be people. That's why they can do it. And it's fucking ridiculous. I remember you saying how mind-blowing the Game Boy was because it could play Super Mario Brothers. That's how I felt about PSP playing... Me too, kind of. I mean, I was a kid, so it was much more profound for me with the Game Boy. But I remember it was like a dead day at work, and the PSP just kind of sort of came out. So I went to the store with my buddy Rob and bought one. And then playing Grand Theft Auto when it looked exactly like GTA 3 on the PS2, and I'm like, this is insane technology. And it was widescreen, which wasn't really a thing on devices back then. And, you know, and UMDs are fucking garbage, and they were a pain in the ass format, but to have an optical format that could give you a gigabyte for a game on the go was a pretty big fucking deal, you know? Snow Carl is officially banned. Who is Snow? From DSP streams, you mean? Bleach soda. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I don't think anybody, I don't care how conservative, because I know I lean more liberal
and I'm more on the progressive side of things, but I think we could all agree that money and politics should not mix, but it does, and that's a major fucking problem. Because the elected officials are going to do what's in the best interest of the corporations that support their campaigns and will grease their pockets later on. There should be laws in place. Okay, so okay, fine. You want to consider corporations people? That's cool, so they could give campaign donations. Put a law in place, but they'll never do this. Put a law in place that an elected official can't work for a corporation that gave them a campaign donation while they were in office. Make it illegal. Do that. They won't, though. Kevin Connor, thank you very much. So, you know what? I'm done looking at. Those Bibles look like they would fall apart in 5 minutes. Let's play some Dying Horse. I feel like playing some Dying Horse. That doesn't sound right. Dying Light. You know what I mean. Get rid of the display capture here. I may have to go get something to drink though. Let's turn on my Switch. Press that button and turn it on. Why am I talking like this right now? My Switch is not. Ah, here we go. Hi, Switch. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I gotta move my bird. My bird is in my way. Carlos, you're going down here. You and your fucking peg leg. We'll switch to, no pun intended. There is some mystery device coming from China to my house this week. And I gotta get something to drink. Let me go get that real quick. The Savior's Gang. I have it as one of my favorites, so I'll look at it later. So we know that World War Z is... And that's the thing, like, Dying Light is a pretty fucking huge game, too. They give you all the DLC. And the sound, like, the excuse, oh, we need to compress it down to fit on people's micro SD cards is bullshit, because Dying Light's a huge game, and the sound is, although only stereo, is pristine and clean. Have a good night, beautiful Angel Blossom. So let me just pop this open. It's gonna be cool to play GTA on here too. I have a lot of Switch games. We'll look through my library later. I'll give you some recommendations. Thank you, Alexander. I'll go later. Play this for a little bit. Oh. Have a good night. You really like the new mic? I'm thinking it's like 70-30. Most people love it. Oh, I gotta turn the volume on. I almost forgot. Shit. There we go. You didn't miss anything. It was just the beginning of the cutscene. I'm gonna have to, I mean, yeah, I will say when I play Dying Light on like the Series X at 60 FPS, it is nicer to have the extra frames, but
and Rice made us fight for Antizin.
This is definitely an excellent version to have on the go. What do you mean, Gentle Jesus Roxy's here?
For me. And when she turned, I had to put her out of her misery. First Raheem, now Jade.
I don't see Metal Jesus Rocks.
I swear I'm gonna fucking make Rice pay.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Dr.
Yeah,
Camden, it's Crane. Do you copy?
Yeah, the sound sounds so good here.
Did you find Jade? Yeah, I found her. Listen, I also found Dr. Zera's tissue samples, and I'll bring them to you, but first there's something else I need to do.
Okay, great. But remember, we don't have a lot of time.
I know, Doc, but I'm about to buy us time. I'll be in touch.
Oh, those guys, they're gonna take 1,000 hits, but whatever. Oh. Metal Jesus Rock stream? Sure, I'll see if he'll come on. Alright, I didn't mean to hit you against those posts, but okay. Let me fix this thing. Oh, damn it, it used another slot. I want my shit. Where's my shit at? There you go. Yeah, now, like, why is she on fire? I'm gonna have to use the little boy's room in a second. I burned myself for cigarettes, seriously? Yeah, I'll see if he could come on a stream, though. Yeah, like, there's no... I'm sorry, there's no... When you look at this game, and I'm looking at it on a 32-inch monitor right now, I gotta use the little boy's room. There's no excuse. Oh... There's no excuse for World War Z. At least the sound, anyway. Maybe because there's more enemies on the screen. But I'll be back in a minute. Oh, that was a log, man. That was a log. Oh, man. It's a large log. Probably should use a different weapon and not waste this one. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Who is messaging me? Logs. Google fish, thank you. Where am I going here? Damn, split him in half, huh? Oh no. God damn it. I don't feel like dealing with you. I'm gonna, Hellbeast, thank you. You I'll get rid of. Damn. Oh man, they're all coming at once. Jesus. You. Wait, did he just kill himself? Did he just kill himself? Please. That would be some shit if he did. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't. Okay, alright, alright. Oh, shit! You too. Die. I gotta stop this. Yeah, come here, pal. How's that take? That is great. I like that. It's worth them fucking getting... Alright, we'll switch back to a weapon for now. Oh crap, I want to collect all those packages from all the shit they drop. Way too much. That would be stupid. Oh wow, I killed you. Damn. Alright, let me just get there. Let me see again. I just want to get some more shit. Which one's slapping me? Damn. Whoa, what's my skill point? Tackle. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Oh, that wasn't that impressive. Watch this. All right, here we go. It's not working as well as it did. I remembered. Pair this. Let me get him. Come on. God damn, these guys are relentless. Holy shit. Oh, now this idiot's trying to... This is a mess. Spread your horses and just run the course, pretty much. I want to just collect a bunch of shit before I... There we go. Yeah, you slowly kill him and I'll just collect shit. Thank you. Sit down. Oh, wait, did I kill him? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, let's collect some shit. Let's reap our rewards here. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to use camouflage, dumbass. What is that? No, I'll take it. Why not? Where is it? Thank you. Seriously? Do you? Do you real? How bad you need it, dude? That bad? Do you need it? You sure? Let me know. This knife is savage. I love it. What's up here? Alright, so let me go meet with Troy now. I got enough shit. Damn. They always die in 2 hits no matter what weapon you have. It's very strange. What the hell? I ran into him. What? Fall the fuck down. Check the Vanguard stream. It was a disaster, Rich. What Vanguard stream? Where? On Twitch? On YouTube? Where was it? The Call of Duty, you mean? Could you send me a link? Let's see what else is up here. Did I miss anything? Let's just go. I'll be here all fucking day. Let me make some med packs, though. Med kits, I mean. Yeah, let me make... Dying Light Remaster, but get rid of those stupid packages the zombies drop. It's like, I killed a bunch of postal workers, Rich. I get why they do it, though. It saves, polygons on screen. You know what I mean? In case you didn't know, I have a decent amount of medkits now. By one decent fucking fight. Thank you. All right. How far away are we here? Okay. It is a good, yes, it's a good zombie game. And this is running on the Switch. This is why I have no patience for World War Z. It's a bad fucking board. End of discussion. And if the console isn't powerful enough to do it, it just shouldn't. I'm getting this drop. Oh yeah. This is why I love this game. You can just kind of do whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna have to repair my weapon. No, it's not over. I'm getting that fucking drop. Fall! Jesus! There, problem solved. Now you're gonna die. Maybe. Is this a Nintendo Switch? Is this Nintendo Switch on the dying light system? But yes! I need your streams after going through death, Joshua. I'm very sorry. I hear that stuff all the time, and I really appreciate it. I genuinely mean that. I don't want to seem like I'm just like brushing over it, because I've been there. I know what it's like to go through that, and I'm very sorry you had to go through it. Ah! Now you.
Get out of here before I fuck you up.
Oh, I hate how it's just like.
I said please. I really need.
Jesus, it's not stopping. I don't want your hammer, but whatever. Thank you. Die, you son of a bitch. This is a family-friendly stream. I mentioned that, right? Oh yeah, let me go in the ATM, see what they got. Yep, 348 bucks. I'll take it. Now I gotta get this before another just goddamn zombie comes. I see him too. Okay, I gotta deal with him. Or I don't. I hear someone somewhere. What am I doing? Why did I just... Alright. I got the drop. Beautiful. This weapon's ridiculous. I'm gonna miss it. I already did this challenge, didn't I? Yeah, that's all I do. Take you down. Yeah, it's a wholesome stream. Again, Shashu, I'm sorry to hear that. Like I said, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just glancing over it. I know what it's like to go through that. It's not easy. We still got a ways to go here. Let me get there. Wasting time now. I actually should probably do that mission. I think that guy who's saying there's women and children here, he's like a shady dude, if I remember right. I don't feel like dealing with you. You know, I should do that mission. Nah. Yeah, listen to how, like, you hear them through the megaphone far away. Listen to how clear that sounds. Like, why does the... They need to patch that sound in World Wars. At that point, it's a barely tolerable port then. Now it's just fucking hot shit. Where am I going here? It's up here?
Crane, here's the amp.
So, what do I have to do?
You need to install it at the highest place possible. That way we'll have the best chance to break through.
Okay, so let me guess. I need to head out to that giant antenna tower at the edge of town?
The fastest way is through the sewers. Savvy will guide you over the radio. So contact him when you get to the other side. And Crane, when you install the amp, make sure to set the correct frequency on...
Yeah, I don't care. Just give me the dot to go to on the fucking... Use sewer tunnels to reach the radio tower. Okay. Yeah, like even you hear the cloth moving and it sounds so detailed. Like, what was Saber Interactive doing, man? What were they thinking to release a port in that state? It's fucking crazy. Oh, that's that asshole? Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with you. No, thank you. Actually... Wait. I do feel like dealing with you. Fuck off. Thank you. Templar, huh? I'm getting this drop, so. The fucker. Why was he just like running up my ass and not doing anything? I can't believe, look how much crazy shit's going on the screen right now, too. And the Switch is handling it pretty well. What happened to that guy? Where'd he go? Jesus, this is a disaster. I love this fucking game. Come here. Oh my god, come here and let me kill you. Wait, did you just set herself on fire? I'm done. Sometimes I love open world games, man. What a calamity this is in such a delightful way. Get down. There's more of them coming too. I could hear them. Because this game actually has good audio. Unlike other games with Z's in them. Dumbasses. I love it. You would think they were like zombies or something. Wait, I just light her on fire? gonna have to... I know. Get out of here. Oh my god, it's not ending. I just want to get the fucking drop and be done. Come here. Damn, I just split him in half. Power level up. What did I get? What did I get? Oh, this is... God damn it. I don't want any of it. Alright, I'll take that. It's not great. What do I have to... What skill level do I have to be at for this one? 24. I got ways to go. Okay. The hell did he do? Finish! Finish! Let me see what I'm missing here. I'm sure that I know there's a ton of enemies I killed that I didn't pilfer them yet. Alright, can I get the drop? Without enemies literally falling from the fucking sky. Thank you. Yep. Man, I just shoved her off of me. That was a death, huh? Yeah, this is never gonna end unless I'm gonna drop these drops off to the quartermaster. Damn, damn, damn. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Alright, so where am I going here? Hadn't seen gameplay for World War Z. It looked fun, so I picked up my Series X, and thanks for streaming it, even if it's it's if the sound was alright, it would be barely tolerable, but it's not. Alright, come here, let me kill you. You two, come here. And fix my weapon. Or not. Damn. Alright, so let me drop these off to the quartermaster. Where's he at? See him on the map. Here, I put a marker there. It's not that far away from where we have to go anyway. Alright, where over here. For it to tie up. Yeah, it's running off the hardware. This isn't cloud. Dying Light 2 is going to run in the cloud for the Switch. Yay. Oh, power fart there. I can craft a new item. Joy. Yeah, we'll drop these off to the quartermaster. Ooh, I want to get some health kits. Oh! The health kits got me so excited that I farted. Ah, that exploder motherfucker. Where is he? I see him. There he is. Come here. Out of here. I love when they like fall from the sky and die. Like, good job, AI. 10 out of 10. Jesus, I just don't want to get the health kits, but is it even worth with all these weirdos walking around? Why are they all coming after me? Oh, he just committed suicide, okay. Oh, this game is so great. Another one. Another one. I sound like a DJ Khaled right now. Another one. They're just not stopping. Jesus. Leave me alone, man. See, I don't mind the packages. It actually makes it quicker to pick up shit, too. I know it's kind of cheesy, but... Alright, go away. Oh, shit. Hold on. Was it worth it for these elf kits with all this? I don't know, man. Ah, shit! This is a mess. Go, come on. Damn it! Oh, just die. Where is he? Damn it, this weapon's almost over with. All that for one health kit? Oh, this asshole. Alright, well, I know what I'm gonna do with you. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. There's another one of those bastards? Let me use a health kit. Where the hell are you? Shit! Alright, let me get... There's another drop. Isn't that underwater, though, and it's a pain in the fuck to get to? Why not? Yeah, and you can't see anything. So, oh yeah, I already tried this drop, and it's stupid. I gotta figure out how to get that drop eventually. Drop this shit off to the This game honestly looks like it's running an Xbox One minus pop-in and textures. It's pretty uncompromised. World War Z, on the other hand, it's shit. It's again, it would be barely tolerable with the sound, but even then, it's rough. But fine. Should I try? Should I be bold and get another? Do I have any more of my Hellbeast left? It'll make short work of them. Yeah. Let's go have some fun. Where you at, boys? Just want to hang out with you, man. Thank you, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure working with you. This weapon sucks. I want to get it where I can body slam him like a pro wrestler move, because it makes it so much easier. These motherfuckers. Can I make... Get rid of them real quick. Molotov's good. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that, like, it's not that people who are Switch owners are expecting too much, but when you get ports like this, and you get a port like World War Z, or that, what was the other game where it was like, it's like based in like prehistoric times, it's like from a first-person perspective. But, what the fuck was I just... Oh, yeah, Molotovs. UV flashlight. Who the... No, man. I want to put the fucking Molotovs there. Come here. Dumbasses. Really? You're still gonna make me fight them? Molotovs are so stupid sometimes, man. I hate when he gets tired out. No, don't lockpick, you asshole! What are you doing? Seriously? Alright, so I need... the golf club. Give me a golf club. Get out of here. Yeah, I gotta try Witcher 3 again on the Switch. Damn. I like this golf club. It's kind of enjoyable. Oh my god. All I want to do is get this drop, man. Can a man just get his drop? Yeah, I don't want to be near that. God damn it. Go away. Yeah, all these packages. Who said that before? They're right. It is true, though, but it's kind of convenient in a way. I could do this all fucking day. I have before in the past, sadly. Right. Can I just get in here? Really? This is why I never... Oh yeah, difficulty, medium. My ass. There's been times I've gotten very hards. On like the first try. I hear him, I hear him. Oh, I get my weapon back. Good. Yes, it is using a golf club. And you can use the pan from Left 4 Dead as well, which is pretty awesome. Makes me want to play some Left 4 Dead, actually. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, let's drop off these drops, and then we'll call it a night, because it is 11:30, and I have a lot of shit to do tomorrow. How far away are we? Not that far. Alright, this is always the one where you gotta, like... I know where to go. Yep. Do you want a deal? That's so fucking creepy. And the same guy's like, while you're sleeping in bed, he's like standing right next to you, probably just staring at you. 18,000. All right, beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. We are pushing 11:30, and I got a lot to do tomorrow. Regular chat, super chat, thank you so much for all of you coming through, and I will be back tomorrow with more content and birds. Have a great evening.